that worked pretty well, honestly.
Getting into it right now and starting the map. That little burst at the end, gotta be careful with that. It's only a 2.5 minute long song, but you gotta be careful with a lot of these bursts.
I mean, that makes like a miss even more lethal. It's like,
For sure.
you don't have too much time to recover from anything.
Oh. They seemed a little close to that wall there, honestly speaking.
Yeah, with the camera plus stabilization, it sometimes looks like they're just in the wall. Oh no, Ptotpa with
very.
I think there were 4 misses there.
There were. The first one was just timing. It looked like he swung a little too early and whipped it, and then I think he struggled to get back on time for the second.
Lee holding strong so far. The 95.9 now, dropping a little bit of his egg that he built up earlier.
It's very satisfying watching Flea's ridiculous wrists.
It actually looks like a, I don't know, like what's it called? And I can't think of the word now.
You're gonna have to give me more to go off of.
Yeah, I can't. I really can't. It doesn't matter. Like imagine I said nothing. So let's stop.
All right.
Oh, okay. Ptotpa actually with another miss.
They're at a 92.87 right now. This is starting to look similar to Seska versus Garsh right now, sadly.
Pretty similar. However, I believe that Ptotpa's egg is actually like I can't say for sure, but it's probably better. I mean, he's an average cut of 10.
Does have a very good act for mid speed, but it just depends on the map. I feel like they have a little bit of a higher ceiling when it comes to act on mid range. However, when it comes to the tournaments I've seen them in, they don't seem as consistent in getting those scores.
Yeah, I mean, like his act would be pretty good. But he's at 8 misses now, which brings him to a 92.6. Almost mislooked there.
And with
So
that,
he's not happy with that.
Flea full comboed with a 95.5. I've tried playing this map many times, but it's been a few months, honestly. It's a little over 12 notes a second, and it's only 2 minutes and 3 seconds, so
it's very fast.
It's
but like separate maps are always like I feel like they're fast, but then blocks are placed like pretty like well, so it's easier to hit them, or rather easier to even act them, if you can even talk about that at these speeds.
Oh, getting into it now. The first little bits of streams, followed by the burst and/or one-handed.
I mean, these dot jumps are not that bad, honestly, because you won't get a bad cut here.
Old version of the map. Oh boy.
Both players holding their combo up till now.
I really don't think it was a good idea for Ptotpa to play with lights on for this one, because it does have a lot of spam seizure lights. Oh,
so these jumps
went a little too far to the left there and whiffed one of those one-handed.
Unfortunate. 2 misses for Ptotpa now. Well, Flea is still doing what Flea does. He's consistent. And the background light of Flea is like just black, right?
Yeah,
there's no light at all.
Just have static light on, and then they probably also turned it on to.
Honestly, I don't think that Flea has static light. Like the map is jamming. It's just black.
Yeah, exactly. I think they set it to black and then also have it on static lights.
It's funny. So the scores are surprisingly close right now. Ptotpa is at a 95.3, while Flea is a 95.5. So we have 30 seconds more to go. If Ptotpa continues this, he might actually, as I say it, he misses. I really should.
Like I said, has a very good act.
His act is pretty amazing. Like at this speed, holding a
just
10.7 for the right hand is insane.
Ptotpa is just more likely to miss usually, but they do have really good act. Oh lord, those doubles.
So that's a
Neither of them missed on us.
95.07 and a 95.3 for Flea. So Flea taking the
Flea
map.
full mode and only won by 2.3 or 0.23. I mean.
Yeah, it was not a huge difference. It was not a huge difference. So like Ptotpa can take this if he doesn't miss, or rather, I think like even one less miss would have done it. I think like 2 misses would have done it.
Understandable.
Okay, so
Lord.
the map starts off again. One-handed dot jumps. Again, like they're not too bad because even if you like swing too early or too late, you usually still hit the block.
Yeah.
Well, you will get like a pretty shitty score for that block, but you'll hit it, which is like it's important to keep your combo here. But like the upcoming jumps, they are like they're the problem, honestly.
They are definitely hard to hit perfectly over and over.
Ooh, Ptotpa missing one again there. Flea 2.
However, they did not miss on the little crossover part there like they did the time before.
This was the first miss that we've seen of Flea now. This is not that big of a problem considering he already like comboed this map. Ptotpa is at a 95.75 right now, which does, I mean, there's a lot of map remaining, but it does beat the old score of Flea at the moment.
He's trying to act it right now, which that's definitely his thing.
It could also be dangerous, right? Trying to act can just cause what just happened. He's still at a good score. But he cannot miss again, I believe.
Also, those asking about badges, yes, top 3 will get badges, but only top 3. It will not be top 8 this time, from what I've heard, due to the fact that they felt it was unfair for other tournaments, even though this one's a really big tournament.
Okay, I think Ptotpa did it actually with his replay.
Yeah. Ptotpa actually got a 95.45, taking that one.
So this was a very, very good replay for him, which brings the game to a 2-1, or rather no, it's a 1-1, isn't it? Yes, it's 1 point for each player.
Oh boy, here we go with Hanavision. It's definitely a slower map compared to the others. It's 7.8 notes a second, so almost it's a little more than half the speed of the last one. But it is 4 minutes long.
Yeah, I also think that like this is one of the maps that you don't want to side read, honestly. I think there are a lot of parts that can just catch you off guard. I think it also has some one-handed jumps that are kind of shit missy in this regard, like kind of like the old map. But we'll see how these players like handle this.
Starting right now. It is exactly 4 minutes long. Yeah.
Yes, it is. I need some sound. And now I have sound.
Oh boy.
And this map is also pretty exhausting, honestly. With constant jumps that are at this angle. It can, depending on what your playstyle is, it can cause you to like really tire out your shoulder, because you have to like raise your arm all the time.
Whose pick was this again?
This is Ptotpa's pick again.
Okay. I kind of figured, honestly, based off of the map so far, but just wanted to be sure.
I mean, and egg-wise, it's again in favor of Ptotpa, which is kind of unsurprising, honestly. And a 96.05 right now, or rather 05 is the way you say that.
96.1 now?
Yeah, I think this part is nice to
He's
gain
not doing
some.
bad at all either with Ack right now.
That's true. 95.7 is pretty impressive. I can't believe Ptotpa is actually playing with
will
lights.
not hurt as much. Yeah, they're playing with lights and note spawning effects.
So this is the part that I believe if you like side reading can catch you off guard a little bit. There are a lot of bombs here. Flea did miss, or maybe hit a bomb. I'm not quite sure because I did not see what happened. Which is very unfortunate. Flea needs to not miss at
based
all.
off of how much they lost there.
Ptotpa still going strong. Holding a 96.3 now.
Halfway through the map, a little over halfway.
Little bit of calmness before it picks up again. It's always nicer to have in a map. Like some maps are just like they just go and they don't end. Then you have like a 7-minute map with just
Definitely a little more laid back compared to some of the other ones in the pool.
I mean the pool does get crazier as the matches progress.
Yeah.
The grand finals are going to be kind of more difficult than what we're seeing right now.
I'm highly looking forward to it, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be crazy. So, nearing the last minute, or rather, like we are at the last minute of the song. If like all these bombs come flying into the screen, you can't actually see what's going on free screen anymore because it's just like where the camera is.
Lord.
That was still at a full combo, holding his 96.3.
I do enjoy the look of this map so far, though, as it comes to colors, I mean.
It seems like Ptotpa closed out with a 96.3.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, was a good pick for him, definitely.
Flea had an entire percent lower.
Yeah, I do not expect a replay here, honestly. I don't believe that it would be a good idea.
I don't believe it'd be worth it.
No. I mean, it was not his pick. It was Ptotpa's pick, so maybe next map that we are seeing, which is what is it? It's VVelcome. I think it's kind of unfortunate that the new update kind of crops the
Over
names
13
of the map.
notes per second, which is technically the fastest notes per second we've had. It looks similar to 666 in the notes and how long it is because it's a little over 2 minutes. Which I have not played this map either. But
I mean, it is a muffin map, so like
the fact that it also has VV for welcome at the beginning also kind of worries me.
we're getting started. It's a pretty short map though, 2 minutes only.
Yeah, 2 minutes 3 seconds, I believe. Oh, Flea's stream froze for a second for me.
It's still working.
All right, yeah, it's fine now. Oh, Ptotpa already missed one. There is a lot of one-handed in this.
There are lots of one hands, lots of dots. I mean, it's a muffin map. You can just see that. I mean, even with his miss, I think no, 2 misses now. It's a 93. I thought it was a 95. And a 93.7 right now. Roughly, who's holding his 95. 94.2, I mean. Missed on that side swing. Flea having trouble with some of these bursts here.
There's a lot of dot notes in this map.
Yeah, as I said, it's a muffin map. Muffin loves its dots.
I know. Oh, Flea missed pretty hard there.
Ptotpa is still at 2 misses. Looking pretty good for Ptotpa right now.
Kind of hard to see 94.6 or 8.
I think it's a 6.
Yeah. Oh, Flea missed again.
I'm having more trouble with this than I expected, honestly.
And again. I mean, this map is pretty fast.
It is very fast, yeah. These one-handed jumps are like no joke, honestly.
There's definitely a lot of switching between the hands in this map, which can catch a lot of players off guard.
I think this was Flea's pick, so I would assume that he knew what he was getting into.
The ending, though.
Flea probably not happy with this score, so we will definitely, like, I mean, obviously we'll see a replay because else Ptotpa wins.
So what do you say about
Flea said his God, I can't speak. Shoulders are destroyed.
Okay. Yeah, well, that would explain why he had trouble with this map too. It's very, very unfortunate.